Hey, pipe smokers, Southern Piper here. Happy Halloween for those who care or partake in this tradition of sugary sweets and goblins and witches and mummies and scary things and cavity wreaking fun. So I wanted to do a quick video for my Monday Muse about Halloween. I am smoking Bat with a Hat, and I am smoking it in my Thomas Cristiano. Y'all have seen this if you've seen many of my videos, particularly some of my earlier videos. But this is one of my faves. I love it. Old Standby was one of the first I ever had, and I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Along with I'm doing this by hand because I've been getting lazy. I'm drinking some Clyde Mays Alabama style whiskey. So before I get into my Halloween muse, I wanted to tell you about Rocking Steady is doing a giveaway. It's a pretty easy one. Getting away at Tenant Tobacco to celebrate his 100 subscribers. So if you have not yet found him, he will be linked below. And would appreciate you going over there and giving him a sub, and then you can participate. Really good guy. I've seen several of his videos. He does good work. So go give him some support, some of that sweet, sweet YTPC love. So let's talk about Halloween. So when I was a kid, oddly enough, I don't have a ton of memories about trick-or-treating as a kid. Now, what I do remember, a very early memory of trick-or-treating, we went to, and I can't remember if we were already living in the neighborhood or it was before we moved into the neighborhood, but some friends of ours, we went over and we were trick-or-treating in their neighborhood. Could have been ours at the time, too. I just don't remember. And I don't remember what I dressed up as. Possibly Spider-Man, but I don't remember. And what I specifically remember, though, is my dad and the dad of the family we were with. They were just in, like jeans and a t-shirt. But they carried around a mop because they were both involved in the Lions Club pretty heavily back then. And I believe, and if you're a Lion and you know the history here, please let me know in the comments. I believe they used to sell as a fundraiser mops and brooms. But anyway, they had, some just rag mops, and they put green Tupperware colanders on their head, and that was their costume. But I remember going around the neighborhood and, getting way too much candy. But I can remember, this one lady was handing out apples, and that was kind of an eye roller. Oh, God, you gave fruit. And then this other lady gave, like, homemade brownies, which I don't remember Mom letting us eat stuff like that. This was back in the day when nobody really cared. There really wasn't that level of scare like there is today, but I don't think she did. But the coolest thing I remember from this particular year was a couple of houses gave out trading cards, like packs of Topps trading cards. And I got some hockey cards, and I specifically remember the hockey ones, and I believe I got some baseball ones too. So that was pretty cool. And then I also remember our elementary school would do like fall festivals every year around Halloween. And I can remember always wanting to dress up as Army, and Mom would go get fake blood and do bandages and stuff on my arms and head and what have you. That was always fun. And then I remember as a teenager, doing stupid things. Like a bunch of us dressed up like babies one time, and that was, I'm sure, horrific, seeing a bunch of teenage guys and gals walk around like babies. Stupid. And I'm sure I remember, I don't know if it was that Halloween or not, but I remember one Halloween going and, late rolling people's yards, being a stupid teenager. And then as I got into college, I remember I was a freshman or sophomore, and close to campus, there were these older houses that had been there from probably I would say the 20s. And as people sold them, investors would buy them and turn them into rental houses for students. And there was a huge block party close to campus. And I don't think I dressed up. I think I was too cool for stuff like that. Either that or was not creative enough. But I remember, this would have been in the mid 90s, and the Unabomber was still out there. What's his name? Ted Kaczynski had not been found yet. But a guy dressed up as the Unabomber, and he did it was pretty cool. He had the hood or the hoodie with the sunglasses, and I think he had a little bit of rough facial hair, and I thought that was pretty cool. So those are some memories. Probably not very interesting to anybody, but it's something to talk about on this Halloween. But anyway, would love to hear any of your Halloween memories. You can share those down below. And appreciate you stopping by. Go give Rock and Steady a look, give him a sub, and support his channel. And until next time, my friends, I bid you happy smoking and blessings to you and your family.